Hello, welcome to Wellness Wednesday with Maple Tree Cancer Alliance. Whether you're newly diagnosed, undergoing treatment, or in recovery, this conversation is for you. I'm Fernanda, an exercise oncology instructor, and today's conversation is on progressive muscle relaxation. Following our conversation, stick around for some gentle movement. The information in this video is for educational purposes only, and it's important to consult with your medical team for more in depth guidance and advice. All right. Okay, so before we talk about what progressive muscle relaxation is, we need to talk about tension. So, basically, whenever we have or we experience fear, anxiety, stress, we perceive something as dangerous, even if it's actually not dangerous. So, say I'm afraid of heights and I'm walking through a suspended bridge and I get super stressed and fearful. So I get tense unconsciously. So most of the tension we accumulate in our body, we do it unconsciously. And we can notice it if we like feel our teeth clench or jaw tighten or that those shoulders just kind of like tighten like that. And this might not it's a perceptual thing, right? So heights might be something that I'm scared of, might be something that is exciting for you. So it depends on every person as well as where you accumulate the tension. So let's talk about the benefits of releasing the tension really quick. I'm sure you're aware of some of these ones. So, as you reduce the stress, you also get some clarity of mind. You lower your blood pressure and your heart rate. And you also, as your body is relaxed, you reduce the risk of injury. Why? Because it's relaxed and now you're asking it to perform as opposed to it's tense and then you're asking to perform. There can be some injury there. You get better sleep, and as a result, your energy improves. Okay, so now what is it exactly? So basically, is tensing your body on purpose only to release that tension on purpose. Why? Because we mentioned that tension is unconscious. We do it unconsciously. So we need to bring it to consciousness to release that tension. If not, that tension is always going to accumulate and never release. Okay, I want to do a little bit of a practice with you. But before that, let's talk about this important thing. So, when we breathe, we were never taught that there was a correct way of breathing. And I'm not going to tell you that there is, but I'm going to tell you that there is one way in which you activate the stress response and one way in which you activate the rest or digest response, which is the opposite. So when we breathe with our shoulders, which is the most common thing, we do this. And that's the stress response. When we breathe with our diaphragm, which is our abdomen area, you can see it over there. And I'm going to tell you. So the abdomen is right here and your diaphragm is right here. So when we breathe with our diaphragm, we inhale and we go out with it. We exhale and we go in. It's like a balloon. So when we inhale, it goes like this, exhale back, which is kind of the opposite as we learn. But it's really important because it's the rest or digest response. And this takes practice, so make sure that you do this a couple of times before getting the hang of it. Okay, so I want us to practice real quick. We'll just do two little things or three little things just because of time. But I want you to close your eyes and just follow along with me, okay? So I want you to breathe through your diaphragm. Inhale, push out. Exhale, push in. Take another breath. Inhale, sorry, push out. Exhale, push in. I want you to clench your teeth. Do it on purpose. And then I want you to release the tension. And then next, I want you to shrug your shoulders as tense as you can get them. And then release the tension, let go. And I want you to open your eyes. I hope you feel different. I hope the tension is a little bit less. It obviously takes time and it takes several practices to get rid of all the tension. But Now that we've practiced and that you're a little bit familiar, I have a call to action for you, and it's to practice what we just did. But I want you to do two extra things. So, play some relaxing music and also focus on the area. If you don't have a lot of time, if you have a lot of time, focus on your entire body because it's just nice to release the tension. But if you don't have a lot of time, then focus on the area that accumulates the most tension in your body and then release it. All right. Thank you for being part of our conversation on progressive muscle relaxation. I hope the information we've covered has brought you to some clarity and comfort. Your health and well being are what matter most. So please continue to take care of yourself, stay informed, and remember that hope is always present. Let's transition to some gentle movement to further support your journey.
Hi, my name is Jared, your exercise oncology instructor with Maple Tree Cancer Alliance. Welcome to week 2. Today we're going to get through 2 different circuits. One of them will be at a wall, so please find an area where you have enough room. You can also use a sturdy doorway, and we'll also need a sturdy chair. The following exercises are meant to be pain-free. If you notice any pain in any exercises, please skip and go back to what felt good. There may be some discomfort, especially after surgery, but there shouldn't be any pain. Now let's get started. All right, now we're going to start stretching before we get into our workout. Our first stretch is going to be the mountain pose. We just did that last week. So you're going to take your arms, put them together, intertwine your fingers, and stretch. Let's come back down, and we'll do the same one more time. Bring your arms up, intertwine your fingers, and stretch up. Now I want you to stay up here. Bring one arm down and side stretch. Bring that arm back down and side stretch. Excellent, excellent. The next stretch we're going to do is called elbow winging. So like we had our fingers intertwined up at top for the mountain pose, we're going to do that same thing behind your head, kind of like make wings with these elbows of yours, okay? And then bring them towards your head. Just like that, hold, and come back out. Let's do that 2 more times. Bring that in, hold, out, and last time, hold, and out. Excellent. You can bring your arms down now. I want you to take a wider stance, just a little bit outside of your shoulders, and we're going to do some lunges towards the side. So you stretch over here, and then back to the side. These are some lateral lunges, not too far down, just getting our adductors in here nice and open and nice and warmed up. Let's do it one more time. And last one. Great. Let's stand up and we're going to do our heel cord stretches, which we also did last week. So you'll have one leg forward a little bit with a bent knee, straight leg, and lean forward. Get that nice stretch in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's do the same with the other leg. Little bit of a bend, straight leg, bend forward, and let's count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. If you need your chair, go ahead and grab your chair at this time for our hamstring curls. I'm going to go ahead and try it without. Like we did last week with your hamstring curls, you're going to keep your knees right across from each other and just bend at your knee. Okay, there's a little bit of leaning involved. Once you have a nice strong core, okay? Stand up nice and straight as well. Let's do 2 more of these. 1, 2, and 2. And that's all we have for our warm-up. All right, we're nice and warmed up and all stretched. For this part of the workout, you're going to need your wall. The first exercise we're going to do is something called a knee drive. You'll have both hands against the wall and you'll be bringing up your knee. So come over to your wall, both hands up. I want you to push your legs out so that there's some resistance and bring up your knees. We're going to do 10 on each side. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, keep going, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Last one. 10 and 10. We're going to be coming back to that, so don't get too relaxed. Next is our wall plank with shoulder taps. It's going to be the same position, but our hands are going to be rotating and touching our shoulders. So go back into that position you were in for the knee drives. You're planking against the wall, but this time your hands are tapping. 2, 2, 3, 3. We're going for 10. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7. Almost there. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Perfect. Great job. And last is our lateral adductor wall plank. Once you take your forearm and lean up against the wall, you're going to bring one leg up and back down. We're going to do that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And turn around and do the other side. Lean in and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's the first part of the circuit. We're going to repeat everything, starting with knee drives, then go into the wall plank, shoulder touches, and finish with the lateral adductor wall plank. So let's get started on the knee drives. Don't forget, we're doing 10 on each leg. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, halfway there. And 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Do you remember what's next? It's the wall plank touching our shoulders. So stay in that position, lean back, and go. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Last one, 10 and 10. Last one for the wall. I'm going to have you take your forearm, lean up against there like you're doing a side plank, and you're going to bring that knee up for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Turn around, put that forearm up against the wall and lean. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Hope that felt great for you. That completes the wall portion of our workout. We're ready for our chair portion of the workout. Make sure your chair does not have any wheels and is nice and sturdy. So go ahead and grab your chair, and we're going to do some toe taps to the chair. We're going to do 20 for each leg. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and we're halfway there. Let's go. 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, almost. You're almost there. 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. This is a workout, so we're trying to get you a little bit winded, okay? Next is high knees with a cross body punch. If you need the chair for support, you can hold on to it, but I would really like you to try and not use the chair for this portion. So we've done high knees before, but what we're going to add is a cross body punch. And we'll be on opposite sides. So when your left leg goes up, your right arm crosses. And the same with the other side, right and left. So let's try for 20 of those. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. There you go. 4, 4. You're getting the hang of it. Excellent. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, and done. Should feel that. Do you feel that? Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Whew, I know I felt that. Go ahead and grab a drink of water as well, and I'll explain the next move while you're doing that. You're going to take your chair. All right. And you're going to go into a partial squat position. So about here, this is going to be home. And then you're going to go down, and as soon as your bottom touches the chair, you're going to come back up. 1. That will be 1. Okay? We're going to try, let's try 10 of these, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Doing good. 5. You should feel the burn. Do you feel the burn yet? 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Woo! Are your legs on fire? Are you feeling that yet? Well, guess what? I'm going to let you sit down for this one. How about that? So go ahead and have a seat. Relax just a little bit. We're going to keep working out. This is called a static knee hold. So you're going to bring your knee up for 3. 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be 1. Then we're going to alternate and do the other leg. So this, 2, 3, that counts as 1. So sit back, relax, feel a little bit comfortable, because now it's time to work. Let's get started. 1, 2, 3, bring it down. 1, 2, 3, bring it down. 2, 2, 3, bring it down. 2, 2, 3, good. 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Keep going. 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3. Excellent. 6, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3. There you go. 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. That was 9. 9, 2, 3. Last one. 10, 2, 3. Last one. 10, 2, 3. Woo! We're doing so much movement. We're working all these different body parts. We got to be counting, using our brain. Like, it's a whole thing. So I hope you're on the same page with me. I'm getting tired. I hope you are too. But we've got one more circuit to finish of everything that we just did with the chairs. So let's get our chair ready. We're going to do those toe taps again. Okay? You can do them as fast or as slow as you need to. Just make sure we get 20 for each leg. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Almost there. 6, 6, 7, 7. Wrap it up. 8, 8, 9, 9. Last one. Woo! I'm feeling good. You feeling good? I hope that was a yes. I hope that was a yes. All right, we're going to keep our chair right there. Back to the high knees with the cross body punch. Get that heart rate up and keep it up. All right, let's go. Cross. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Try and stretch in here. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Halfway there. Halfway there. 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, and 20. Whew. All right, let's get that chair back out. Right here in front of you. Oh, take a big deep breath in for me. And release it. Very good. Give me one more. And release. We're going to do that partial seated squat, you know, the one that your legs were screaming about just a few minutes ago. We got to do that one more time, but only for 10. We're not doing 20. So start a little low and go down. Oh, there's one. Very good. 2, as soon as your bottom hits the seat. 3, you're ready to go back up again. 4, 5, halfway. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one. Whew, good job. Have a seat. Have a seat. Kick back and relax, but not too much yet, okay? We're gonna do those knee holds where we come up for just a little bit. We're gonna do 10 of those. We're gonna come up for 3 seconds and come back down. 10 of those. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. Oops. 4, 2, 3. There we go. 5, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 6, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 7, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 9, 2, 3. 9, 2, 3. 10, 2, 3. 10, 2, 3. All that counting, it gets me confused, guys, but I hope you're on board with me. Okay, now it's time for our cool down. I know if you're feeling like I am, you're tired. All right, so let's cool down and we'll be all done with this workout. Let's do some trunk rotations. We did these last week where you start with one hand over the other and you slowly move it over, twisting at your waist only for that good stretch there in your obliques. And then to the other side, slowly stretch. That should feel nice. Excellent. Trunk rotation. Let's do that one more time, okay? So we'll go over to the left and stretch. And then both hands over on your knee and stretch. Wonderful. Cool down's the best part of the workout. Do some neck turns. So we'll go right, left, right, left. Turn as far as you can by a little bit of strain, but no pain. That nice stretch in there. And the other side. These are slow movements. You don't want to pull anything in your neck or overdo it. All right, while we're doing neck stretches, let's look up. In through your nose and look down. Look down without hunching for me. Okay. Did our neck stretches. Let's do some overhead reaches. So you're just going to reach up as high as you can. Reach, reach, reach. And twist a little for me. Keep reaching, twist the other way. Awesome, awesome. Come back down. Then we'll do the cat-cow position. Okay, that's a yoga pose. So you grab both hands and put them on the outside of your thighs. Almost press into your thighs. You're gonna hunch over a little bit. Hunch over, and then straighten up. Let's do that one more time, okay? So hunch over, and then straighten back up. All right, that is it for the cool down. You're all done. You're all done. Great job. Proud of you. That's all for week 2. So I'll see you back for week 3.